Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill here today, Miles Michaelis. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Okay, all set to go. Luis Ariz stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That's in for a strike. Michaelis, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Out there to center. Nootbaar moves under it. And it's caught for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Two outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Josh Bell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miami down in order. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Chisholm makes the catch. And there's one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And a foul ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glove.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now Jake Berger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's in there.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from him.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jesus Sanchez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And here it comes. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And the first offering is not close. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bell makes the grab, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
In for a strike. 0-2 now. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Richie Palacios. In there for strike one. Herrera, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chisholm pulls it in on the run.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Lucas Baker.
And next is the designated hitter, Lucan Baker. That one the other way. A rise. That ends the frame. So one left for the Cardinals. They trail here 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's Joey Wendell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Jacob Stallings now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Arias, an all-star a season ago. hitting leadoff in today's game, and they traded for him. Runner on the go. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the batter now, Jorge Soler. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a foul ball. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
That was a much needed double play right there. It gives them a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one lifted to left. And that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-zip. And in at second with an RBI double. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The solo homer his first time. Ripped on a line. Palacios puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Jose Fermin. Luzardo back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. 1 away. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. That one ran inside, almost got him. Luzardo in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That one fouled off. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Wynn, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground to second, might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. 1 at second.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out his first time. This to third. Throws to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that'll do it. The Cards leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Jake Burger. the pitch. Strike one.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Oh, no pitch being called here. It looks like Carl Dixon, the plate umpire, is saying a balk was committed. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. De La Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. And it's 4-0. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Wendell. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. Popped in the air, left field, and it gets by him. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-0. The throw to third, and he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-1. And that's outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Stallings over at first with one away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
now batting, designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Jorge Soler. That's in there, and that's strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. He's in there. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch.
Well, he's had a hard time getting into a rhythm. He's not been able to repeat his good delivery, and that's why we're seeing the ball sprayed all over the place. That right there is just an example.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Marlins 6 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these Cardinals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0 and 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Pulls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals.
Herrera.
That one ripped. Makes the catch, inning over. And down in order go the Cardinals. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Here comes the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Bell on at first. Nobody out. Foul ball still 0-2.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
Into left center for a base hit. Bell rounds second on his way to third. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 7-0. And here is Jake Berger. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and deals. To the right side, and that one handled. The throw to first. One away as the second run of the inning scores. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Stays alive. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. High fly ball out to center field. Nootbaar moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Oh, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Number 31 gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
At the plate, Joey Wendell. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. And now the count is even. Bounce to the right side. He'll do it himself. And that is the third out of the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Cardinals nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And a pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. And makes the grab. 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Baker takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 1-0. On the ground. Arise onto first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jose Fermin now at the plate. Popped up right side. Arise makes the play, and that ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Stallings, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2012. Here's the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Stallings stands at second with no outs. Line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Soler stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Stallings. He'll score easily. It's 9-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Chisholm in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. He's already homered in this game. Line to left. Palacios makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Marlins 9 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Mason Wynn. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number one.
Now that's second baseman
Tommy Edman at the plate. This one popped up. And they get Edman for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Two outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. And that's in there for strike one. Goldie, in his 12th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. St. Louis goes down in order. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And they're down 9-0. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes. Foul ball there. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Boog, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. And fouled off. The 0-1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. And now, Lars Nootbaar. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. 10 outs have come from the first pitch, so it's fair to say they're making it too easy on the pitcher by swinging so early. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Puts a bunt down. And up next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. 1 for 2. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Richie Palacios. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Lucan Baker. Bounced out to short. Wendell. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Ready to begin the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joey Wendell. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jacob Stallings. First offering misses the mark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Goldie takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. Swing and a ball lifted left field. It gets down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. On the mound now, Andre Palante.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Herrera puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. One left for Miami, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Fermin.
Third baseman,
Luzardo back to work. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Center field. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman, a switch hitter batting right. Nice stop. The throw, low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Lined into right. Sanchez pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Lars Nootbaar digs in now. On the ground right side. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. We go to the 9th, and at the plate for Miami, Josh Bell. The line to kick the pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Bell aboard here at first with nobody out. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Edman. On to first, double play.
the batter, the third baseman, Berger.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Jake Berger. In there for strike 1. Palante, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And the righty deals. In the air, left field, Palacios under it, and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9, and now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Luzardo back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Chisholm drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Ivan Herrera, the next to hit.
The catcher, Ivan Herrera.
The other way. And a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Ground ball could be two. Over to Wendell. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Lucan Baker. Out to center. Chisholm should have this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon.